We're hearing and reading that there's been an increase in demand from the retail trading aspect in Asia. Are you seeing that? And are you seeing more sophisticated retail investors in Asia and traders? And how are you responding?
Ever since we launched the Nikkei Mini Futures, roughly now 11 years ago, 10 to 11 years ago, we basically nurtured the retail layer, and they have been really awesome and impressive in a way, being contributors to our volumes ever since, and still growing. Generally speaking, also in Japan, you have a deeply rooted expertise with regards to FX trading, which kind of helps and ties into that. And as many of you know, Ms. Watanabe in aggregate is probably the largest FX trader in the world. So from that perspective, there's a huge crowd of professional, semi-professional people that are retail, but you can't really classify them as retail. So they've been quite sticky and in that sense quite good for our volumes, right? And also in things like the night session, as I just mentioned, right, where they actually trade the whole trading day, even until 5:30 a.m. in Japan. In addition to that, of course, we do a lot of efforts, right, with regards to investor education, right, where we go to schools, where we basically introduce options to students and things like that. So yeah, it is some sort of an education effort, right? But generally speaking, in Japan, the retail is very active, fairly domestic, but they also are interested in other products, which is why we launched, for example, Dow Jones futures on our market as well. Mm-hmm. We see some uptake there. And yeah, we basically try to get our ears to the retail and always listen to their demands in order to cater to their needs.
More than 95% of the trading accounts belong to retail investors. And as I said, they make 50% of the market trading volume. And I would say that the retail investors in futures market in Taiwan is more sophisticated than in cash market in Taiwan. Some of them are actually pretty professional, as you say, retail. Yes. And for Taiwan Future Exchange, one of our most important mission is to do the investor education. So for the new retail investors, of course, we start from the university. We go to provide courses, and we encourage professors to incorporate our new product, our new rules into their course. And we even pay for them if they do so. And in addition to that, we have online and on-site courses for retail investors. Sometimes we invite professional traders to come to give lectures on how to construct all different types of complicated strategies with options, with futures, and across the commodities. And we also reimburse some of the education institutions to provide such courses for just retail investors. If they have enough numbers of attendance, we can give them some money for that. So investor education is very important for us since we are a retail-based market.